This time around, we're going to get into a game that, well, let's just say someone out there was really fired up about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent over some notes excerpts, from a piece called Pasted Text. That's all we'll say about it.
Right. Got to keep those sources under wraps.
Exactly.
That's fair.
And, well, based on what I'm seeing, this was a Suns-Lakers game that got pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah. This one had some pretty wild moments for sure.
So before we really, break things down, let me just set the scene. We're talking Suns, we're talking Lakers, and we're talking about the Suns snapping a 5-game losing streak. Big time.
Big time is right. They won by 27 points, 127 to 100.
127. That's got to be their season high, right?
For sure is. And it's not just, a random high-scoring game. The way they got those points is what makes this so interesting.
Okay, so fill me in. What made it so special?
Well, we all know Devin Booker can put up numbers.
Oh, absolutely.
But this was a total team effort. The Suns had 31 assists as a team.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, the ball was moving, guys were finding the open man, and you could tell that having Durant and Beal back in the lineup just changed the whole dynamic.
Right. I mean, Durant and Beal both put up 23 points, which is obviously huge.
No question.
But even beyond the scoring, it just felt like they were making the right plays all night.
You're spot on, especially Durant. I mean, yeah, we all focus on his scoring ability.
Right. Right.
But his passing in this game, it was next level. There were a couple of times where he had 3 defenders on him.
Oh, I can picture it.
And he still found a way to dish it out to a wide open teammate for an easy basket.
Classic KD.
Totally.
Yeah.
That kind of impact doesn't always show up in the box score, but it wins games. And then on top of that, you've got the Suns just killing it in transition.
Yeah, I remember seeing that they were racking up the fast break points.
19-5. They just ran the Lakers off the court. The Lakers couldn't keep up. Every time they made a mistake, boom, the Suns capitalized.
I mean, that's got to be demoralizing, right?
Absolutely. And that goes back to Durant and Beal being back. It's not just about their individual skills. It's the energy they bring to the whole team.
Right.
Remember that stretch when the Suns were 1-6 without Durant?
Oof, yeah.
Night and day.
No doubt. So with Durant back, the Suns are now 10-7, same record as the Lakers.
Yep. Tied in the standings.
But, man, it feels like these two teams are going in totally opposite directions.
I'd have to agree with you there. This was the Lakers' 3rd straight loss. And look, LeBron and Davis put up decent numbers. LeBron almost had a triple-double.
Yeah, he was close.
And Davis had 25 points and 15 rebounds.
Not too shabby.
But the rest of the team, not so much.
Seemed like the Suns knew that, too. Their whole defensive strategy was basically, let's shut down LeBron and Davis and make those other guys beat us.
Smart move. And it worked. The Lakers shot a dismal 26% from three-point range in this game. Against a team like the Suns, playing at that level, that's just not going to cut it.
So, to sum it up, big statement win for the Suns. They're looking like contenders again. But, and this is the big question, can they keep it up?
That's the million-dollar question. We all know the West is wide open this year. If the Suns stay healthy, especially Durant, they're definitely in the mix. But they got to prove they can play like this consistently.
Okay, so that's the Suns side of things. But what about the Lakers? Are they, in trouble?
Well, it's early in the season, but yeah, this loss does raise some red flags. They desperately need to figure out how to get more consistent production from their supporting cast. If they can crack that code, they can still be a force. But if not, it could be a long season in LA.
Yeah, that's not what Lakers fans want to hear.
Nope, not at all.
But hey, that's the NBA, right? Full of twists and turns.
Yeah.
One game doesn't tell the whole story, but it sure gives us a lot to think about. We saw a team on the rise, potentially, and maybe a team starting to falter. And you know what? That's what makes this league so captivating.
Absolutely. Every game matters. Every matchup has the potential to shift the narrative. And as we head deeper into the season, it's these early indicators, these glimpses of brilliance or vulnerability that'll ultimately shape the playoff race.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So, to everyone listening, keep your eyes peeled. Things are only going to get more intense from here on out.
Oh yeah, buckle up, folks. The West is wild this year, and it's only going to get wilder.
We'll be back soon to break down more of the action. Until then, thanks for diving in with us.
Keep those questions coming. We'll be here to answer them.